gentlemen, you will see that Vera is holding a single sword. Many people ask her, Vera, you swallow swords. There must be some kind of a trick. Vera looks them deep in the eyes and says, of course there's a trick. I take a sword and I swallow it. Vera is now going to put the single sword in her mouth, slide it down her throat, nudge her heart out of the way, and let it rest at the bottom of her belly. A moment of deadly silence for Vera Vermillion. Round of applause, Vera Vermillion. She'll teach all of you to do that later on. You'll be doing it by this evening while you watch Netflix. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Vera's going to hang on to that single sword. We have the dangerous hoop of death, also known as a hula hoop. And it's pink, but make believe that it's death. Vera will now swallow a single sword while hula hooping. I want you to imagine the physiology of that. Watch the hips, watch the sword, gasp loudly. Ladies and gentlemen, Vera Vermillion, the hula hoop, and the single sword. Bravo, Vera. Now, for those of you who have seen Vera do this before, you won't be any less in shock as now. This is something that we commonly called a freaking pair of gardening shears. You use this to trim the bushes at home. No, that's not a euphemism. And you use it to trim low-lying twigs. Ladies and gentlemen, Vera is going to swallow the damn thing. Vera Vermillion and the gardening shears. Bravo! Vera will be walking around with the gardening shears later on and trying this on all of you, so be ready. Meaning, if she comes near you, run very quickly in the opposite direction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the finale. This is what we call a serpentine sword. Simmarine, if you will show them. So named for its snake-like appearance. This will be slithering down her throat in a moment. But we also need, Lady Simmarine, if you can help us, we need a volunteer for this. Lady Simmarine, with a show of hands, let us pick a volunteer. Hands up. They're all terrified. No one wants to volunteer. We need a volunteer.
Volunteer! Oh, yes, right here, darling. Right this way now. Your eyes this way. Are you ready? Are you insurance? Yes. Bravo!
Bravo. What is the victim's, the volunteer's name?
Gwen!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the last time you will ever see Gwen. So here's the way this works, Gwen. You will take the serpentine sword. You will put it in your mouth. You will slide it down into... Okay. She's chickening out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it a different way. Vera will put the serpentine sword in her mouth. She will hold it there. She will let it slither down into her stomach of its own accord. She will then bend over and open her hand. And you, Gwen, my dear, dear Gwen, you will touch the sword. You will pull the sword, oh so safely, out of Vera Vermillion's mouth. Do not push up, do not push down. Look at those beautiful teeth. Do not hit those teeth. We want to keep them. Ladies and gentlemen, Gwen, Vera, and the serpentine sword. Okay, all right, here we go. Help her, Lady Simmarine.
Yes, there we go. Straight out, bravo. No up, no down. Love.
And there we have it. Gwen is now king of renegades, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for Gwen, the swords, and of course, Vera Vermillion, sword swallower extraordinaire.